What is going on, guys? It is DJK and I am back today with some class setups for you. Today we are doing the Ripper class, the new DLC weapon that's just dropped for season pass holders and which will be coming for the new DLC which has already been released on Xbox but will be on PS3 soon. It's an assault rifle slash submachine gun. You know, the first hybrid gun we've had like this before on any Call of Duty. So today we're covering that in my class, and moving on to like camos and things. Anyone can have whatever you want, depending on if you've unlocked them, or you can have the DLC ones that you can buy. I'm rocking the ice camo at the moment because it's to do with the season pass, and at first it wasn't out, but now they've brought it out. So I rock that. It's actually quite a nice camo, as you can see on the gun. Actually looks really sick. And then moving to attachments, you don't really get a lot of attachments with this, not like you usually do, because obviously it's a hybrid weapon. They take off all the sights, and they also taken off like the underbarrel, like they've taken the shotgun off and things like that. So for my first attachment, I used the get my words right. I used the foregrip because as in the submachine gun, it doesn't need it, but in this I put it on mainly for the assault rifle because the assault rifle has a lot of kick and it's horrible, so that helps out so much, and also helps with steady aim and stuff like that, accuracy from hip firing with the submachine gun, which is awesome. And the second perk I like to use, attachment, is the muzzle brake. It increases long damage at long range, which also helps the assault rifle. The assault rifle version is not as good, but it helps out, and obviously helps out with this the submachine gun as well and things like that, because obviously it makes the damage better, so you know, it helps out and everything. I don't run a secondary lethal tactical, and I'm just going to admit that now. Don't run any lethal tactical secondary weapons on any of my classes on Black Ops 2. I mean, why am I saying Black Ops 2? But Ghost. So yeah, I don't use them, and they just take up too many things. I'd rather have more perks and have an edge over people. Moving on to perks, I like to use just the main ones that I always use on most of my classes, which is ready up. Obviously you get your weapon is up at, faster after sprinting. Second perk I like to use is reload on the go, which is reload while sprinting, which is awesome for submachine guns. Well, this is a hybrid, so it's even better. I like to use recon, a perk that I seem pointless. Well, actually quite a lot of people seem pointless for people to look at, but I like it because if people get damaged by explosives, they show up like an oracle, which is awesome. Because like you could have someone that's, say for example, you're shooting someone and you didn't see that guy was coming around the corner, and if he gets hit with like a flashbang or a grenade, you're going to see him through the wall before he gets to you, so that helps out. But obviously they've got to be hit by the explosive, which, you know, what are your chances? Probably 10% of that happening, but you know, you might be on a streak and one day that might just happen and you might get a chem. Moving on to the next perk is resilience, take no fall damage. Obviously I like to scout the whole map. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm just like that. That's my Call of Duty stances, but you know, it's good for you, like jumping off full high areas and taking no damage. Also, when you're in gunfights and you're being shot at and you want to just jump down from somewhere, or you know, get out of the way, this helps because you won't take any more damage, which is excellent. And moving on to I like next. Yeah, they're all my 1-point perks. Now moving on to my 2-point perks, I like to use ping, which is an excellent thing for this gun because I like to rush so much for this gun. It obviously pings you see the nearby enemies in a certain distance away from the enemy you just killed, which is excellent. So that gives you an advantage over them. I like to use dead silence because I use dead silence on all my classes. I just find it's such a good perk on this game because there is quite a few campers as well on this game. It works brilliantly against them. Moving on to my next perk, I like to use dead silence. No, not dead silence, sorry, off the grid. You know, you stay off them satcoms and you stay off the radar pings, and if you have ping on as well, you know, you're working it's really good, you know. So off the grid is my last perk for that. Now moving on to the strike package, I like to run the specialist, and my first perk is scavenger. Obviously, you don't get. I don't find you don't get a lot of ammo with this gun. Where scavenger, obviously, after you got 3 kills, that's usually when you're going to have about 1 clip left, and obviously you're going to want scavenger so you can get the ammo back. Second perk, sleight of hand. This gun it's an okay reloading, but it's a bit slower than most of the normal guns on the game. So you know, sleight of hand will help so much with that. Now I'm putting agility on for a second, guys, but I won't be using it. I'll take it off in a second. So moving on to my bonus streaks are, first I'm using takedown. This basically takes off enemy death location, so they can't see, like, people on the team can't see their teammates' death locations if you killed them. So that takes that off, so people don't have an advantage. See if they could see where you killed them. ICU, I like ICU. It's a nice little perk. I find when I'm at streaks, I seem to die faster than I do normally, like if I would if I wasn't on a streak. So ICU helps with getting you regenerating your health faster. And moving on to the last perk is Deadeye. Consecutive kills increase the chance of dealing more damage with bullet weapons, which is an excellent perk to have. It's 5 points. It's the only 5-point perk on the game, but it's obviously the best perk, and it is really, really good. Now, I hope you guys... let me just delete that one. Now, there you go. So it's bonus 8 kills instead. Just leave it on the screen for you a second so you can have a look. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of The Ripper. Now, I'm going to start doing... Obviously, I've been saying this on some of my last class setups. I'm going to start doing class setups more on weapons that you guys decide. So every time I upload a class setups video, I want you guys to comment and say what you'd like to see, whether it be obviously a gun I've not already covered, but if there's so much a demand of that gun again, I'll try and try different classes for that class, so it's different, so it's not the same. And obviously other weapons, I mean, I keep going on to say in one of my other videos, I said I used the MTAR a lot, but I've uploaded an MTAR video, but I actually haven't, I realised. So yeah, I could do the MTAR. You know, leaving the guys in the comments what you guys would like to see. Also leave this video a like, that would be so much appreciated, guys. Can't thank you enough for all the likes I'm getting on my videos at the moment. And also, if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. I know you guys want to. There's me being me, there goes. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment on what gun you'd like to see next, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out.